Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Payday 2. This one is going to be a bit different. I used to do these where I would talk about uh, Payday 2 stuff, and I feel like we need to talk about a certain one doing with the safes. I know this was a long time ago, but I feel like the topic should be talked about. Hold on. Where? There we go. Sorry, going for a weekly there. So Payday 2 being, I guess, paid to win. Now, I feel like this kind of started with Grinder, the Soul Cold pack, due to because Grinder was very, I guess, overpowered in back in the day, and it still kind of is, but it's not as much. I don't personally mind it, but I use it for some of my builds. But it really came out when the safes showed up to Payday. I'm just going to turn down the sound completely. So, you know, everyone thought that these safes were going to be big stat boosts, and turns out they weren't really. But people still said paid to win, and I kind of beg to differ. Do I think the game is paid to win? No. Do I feel like it should be? I mean, no, really. But yeah, see, look here. We got concealment, right? The most that I've seen these stat boosts are at least 3 or 5, right? That's not a huge stat boost. I mean, if we're talking about paid to win, we would talk about maybe like plus 10 concealment or plus 50, stability or something, right? So I'm going to go in this inventory here. I'm going to look at my stealth primaries here. Let's see. Which one needs a concealment booster? I think the AM car needs a concealment booster there. So we look at the boost, and it has a concealment of +1. Now, there could be different ones, depending on which gun you actually pick. Sorry. So, depending on which gun, it will give you different stats. Now, when the safe house, or not the safe house, the safes came out, everybody was saying, pay to win because they were giving stat boosts. Now, the stats are not really that big, as I said before, and as you can see here, they're not really big. As you can see here, if we go over here to my Jericho 941R, I do have a stat boost on it, and the stat boost is stability, which is 4. And I mean, it helps it a bit, but not a whole lot. And I mean, really, I shouldn't have stability on this thing, but oh well. But it's not that much. It's not like plus 10 stability or something. And yeah, so, and I don't have any skins with boosts. I just have like a few blues that I really like. So that I got from friends, and I got from some of the safes, the free ones, First World Bank and Slaughterhouse, and I still have the Christmas one open actually. I got that a few days ago by doing the achievement by myself, which I might do a video on to see how people like it. But during the Christmas event, stat boost cards came into play, and I mean, we kind of thought this was going to be a bad thing, but if we think about it, it's actually kind of fair, you know. I mean, they've took the concept of like, all right, so people are saying the stat boosts are paid to win. They did the whole team boosts, and nobody liked that really because I don't know, mainly because you would probably want to focus on your guns and make them better, not for your team and get more XP and money. You would probably want those starting out as a team. Like if you're, starting the game with a friends, I recommend using those stat boosts, and then later on use the rest for your guns. But it makes the game fair in a sense now. It makes the safes more as a, I guess, CSGO kind of way where, oh, look, I got a skin. I'll use the skin. There we go. It has a few stats on it. Cool. Um, and so, and now that we have stat boost cards, it makes the whole system fair. So now when you get a boost with a gun, it's really just more as a customizable with stats that you can get from a card drop or the, let's see here, crime.net side jobs, or the monthly side job, which is almost done soon. So I recommend picking that up, random stat boost or team stat boost. Um, and that's mainly how you will get those stat boosts. So, yeah. And you can get stat boosts from a, Payday card drop, as usual, so that's nice. Concealment, damage, accuracy, stability, and team boosts, I think, can be dropped. And what is the other one? Total ammo. Those are the 6 stat boosts that I know. I think I listed damage. Did I list damage? I think I did. So those can be all droppable. And the highest I've seen is like 5. I'm pretty sure that's the highest stat boost I've seen. So do I think the game is still paid to win? Well, I never really thought that anyways. So I still think the game is not paid to win. It's completely fair the way that is set up. The only ones I would say that are kind of paid to win, but they're not really, I wouldn't say paid to win, more as in a paid to skip or something, which is the Gage courier pack, which allows you to pick up packages that gives you XP, and you can get that even from the default game as well, as if you find a package, it will give you XP, and, level up your character. But if you own the DLC, then you get free attachments if you get a certain amount. So, basically you're paying money for free attachments, which is completely fine, So I think that's actually not too bad. But that's about it for this, I guess, Payday 2 talk. I haven't done these in a while, and I kind of stuttered a bit. But the main idea here is... The main idea here is that Payday 2, I don't think it's paid to win. None of the DLCs really seem pay to win to me. The only one, like, whenever I talk to someone of, like, which DLC should I get, I always say Gage Weapon Pack 1, so you get the grenades, which is the most useful one in the game, throwables. And plus you have the cards as a community, so if you join the community, then you get the cards for stealth. And the shurikens really only seem useful for, like, murky waters, so there's no point in picking that up. And Gage Mod Courier Pack, because then it encourages you to pick up the packages to level up your character, and you get free weapon attachments for that, which are pretty good. So, those are the 2 that I always recommend, and the rest are completely optional and up to your playstyle. There are stealth packs, like Clover's pack, and then there are loud packs, like the barbecue pack, I guess, if you call that anything. So, yeah, but thank you so much for watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out some videos on the channel. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about next. I'm not going to be talking about the goat sim, which, by the way, people really seem to like the video that I did on that. To let everybody know, I was actually exaggerating in that video a bit, though this game is not about robbing goats, it's about robbing banks. Yeah, so, yeah, I was serious about the Almir part. But my total thoughts on the goat sim, because I will just talk about it here. I actually do not care about. Sorry. Um, I actually do not care much about it. It's mainly just the way that I see it. It's just a thing that gives you more heists. So yeah, does it make sense? No. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we have so many other DLC packs that don't make any sense, anyways. So I might as well just add goats into it. Do I still like Goat Simulator? No. No. And I won't be covering day 2 because that's just an entire thing for Goat Simulator and not actually Payday. So, yeah. I'll cover the third day and first day, and that's about it on the third day. So, honest thoughts, more heists, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. You get an extra shotgun and more melee weapons because that's a good thing. But yeah, I think the goat sim. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what it looks like and see how it goes. So thank you so much for watching. Please check out some videos on the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. As always, stay safe and have fun.